last year is on the floor now, and that is Derrick Rose, the
Love him.
31-year-old from Chicago, went off for 50 as a member of the Wolves. Uses his legs in his jumper. I talked to George Blah. They're 14th in the league in scoring. Derrick Rose. He can still fly. It'll be Langston Galloway.
He can shoot that thing.
Well, Langston Galloway.
And this is the difference between this game and the Dallas game and some of these other games. Like, you're not allowing.
That was impressive.
Rose.
That was impressive.
My back hurts watching. As Jackson Hayes splits a pair. Derrick Rose, ooh, that hurt. Off the head of Christian Wood. Leading the break. And did he get there? Yep.
Yeah, he got there.
It'll be a charge and a 9-point lead for the Pels. Rose all the way to the cup.
Still fast.
Yep. Oh, and you know, the one thing that's impressive is the way, and I watched a bunch of their games, the way you
Through him, because he's going to get you a good attempt every time down.
14 of the first 27. It'll be Rose. Yeah, and a line drive. So the Pels right now 1 for 6 on their triples with the Ingram make. And put back Christian Wood. He had a big game just a week ago. He had 26 and 10 in a game.
This is definitely there from the start tonight.
Derrick Rose with Wood.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect setup. Derrick Rose.
Rose pick and roll.
Good job, Jackson Hayes. It'll be Morris. Look out. 1 point.
In that first quarter, I'll let you know when we know more.
All right, thank you, Jen. Challenge 3, the attempt, Josh Hart. And now Drummond back in there with a couple of fouls after the Rose miss second.
Down.
And it was good to see that he didn't take the first shot the first minute on the floor.
Right.
And Rose doesn't get the roll. Good defense at the end, the length of Lonzo Ball. Josh Hart on the run. They played well enough to be up by more than 8. We know that. It's Derrick Rose, and good close. And rotation inside.
Good rotation. Cover it. Help the help man.
Brandon Ingram, and he loses it. Yeah. It'll be Christian Wood, and he's going to the free throw line. How do they close though? It was 8 when I mentioned it. It's 5 now. And Derrick Rose taking his time, and they walk away from the shooter. Well, don't walk away.
Well, it's tough because
he's up to 8 with a board and an assist. It's Derrick Rose. Can't curl it. Brown does, though, on the follow. Second chance points, now 7.
You know how hard that is to do?
Now Jackson Hayes showing a go. And it's going the other way. That would have been another foul on Drummond. Blake Griffin hit from behind. Inside of 2 to play. How do they close? Rose got there. Good job, Jackson Hayes.
Yes,
Jackson Hayes' presence and a foul on Derrick Rose, but it's only there. They had a foul to give.
Getting there to score.
8-1 run for the Pels. He's one of the few guys going in to the, as the corner 3 is available. Don't leave Langston.
Right.
Lonzo into the paint. Deep 3, Josh Hart. Shot selection, and look at the lack of floor balance. It'll be a layup for Langston Galloway. When you take a 3 that deep, so the bench scoring, we're not surprised. They average 45 for the bench to begin with because of guys like Derrick Rose who gets a layup to start the quarter. Man, you walk away, you don't stop the ball.
It's not even the fact that you don't.
Got it and kept it for a 3rd chance on the run out. He's got Lonzo inside, and is tapped away by Morris in his quick hands. Crossover, beat Maker, then brought it back with the left hand. Didn't protect it, so Galloway gets a layup at the other end. It is now 85-74, headed south.
Really good job of forcing the action when the opportunity has presented itself tonight. They made really good decisions.
Derrick Rose off the pick, and the pop looked pretty good, but he had all.
Coach Casey.
Maker on the pick, and Rose too good a look. Yeah, that's a layup for Derrick Rose.
It is. It's going to come down to defending this pick and roll with Derrick Rose and Andre Drummond.
And Rose behind his back to free up a 15-17 footer home. And a good job by Okafor, but he couldn't grab it. So Rose sees the clock. He's going to take a step back triple. Won't get there. Drew Holiday's got it. 8-point game. To cut it down to 3. 8 on the shot clock for Rose. Got to close. And he got Holiday out of position and then jumps into him. 2+ to play. Success inside, and they're shooting 3s. Derrick Rose gives them the lead by 2 in a mid-range. Been that close a long time now. Derrick Rose up against Lonzo Ball trying to get there. He got there with the left hand, gets the roll.
That's tough, and so it works out good for
comes Langston Galloway.
They're clearing out the whole right side for Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose against Drew Holiday, and he's got a little mid-range. That's it. It's over.